his genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
Cut him open.
We'll see.
Fine. Pull down his trousers and shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Oh my god, okay. Howdy, y'all.
What's up, guys?
It's Emily and Jacob, and we're the Dosey Duo. We're back playing Witcher 3. We literally just...
No.
So on the last part, we were helping Dandelion with his cabaret. And we helped Zoltan find his cards. Basically doing favors for our friends.
Same old, usual girl.
So that they could keep loving us.
Yeah.
And we have to finish off Dandelion's mission, so that's what we're gonna do. After that, not too sure,
Play
but
it
we'll
by
see.
ear. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if
Maybe
this
we could-
keeps going on. But yeah, for now, we're going to go to the port to go find his friend that was drawing up his placards or whatever.
Yeah.
For his marketing efforts. And yeah, we'll see where that takes us.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see if Dandelion hates the theater design that we picked. Or that Priscilla picked.
And I'm playing this time. I actually played a lot today because I was... Where you going, bitch?
Truck him.
Because I was
Truck sick.
getting this armor today. Like a whole...
The light armor.
Yeah. Pecs are still shining bright.
Oh yeah, we still have Luna, but she's still remaining shy over here.
Yeah. Hi.
Bandit. Of course.
Of course.
Nothing simple.
What the fuck?
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine for the carcass pit clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
So yeah, I just want some placards.
Alright.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
Yeah, see, I was trying to go for the peaceful route or boxing.
Here we go. See how it... Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Man, keep your guard up, man. Stop swinging for the fences. Oh, you're getting. Oh, okay, go. Oh. Okay. Block.
How do I... Okay, I got it.
Yes.
Oh my god, die. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought he got you there.
Can you fucking just...
He's keeping his guard up. But you're breaking his guard a little bit. His stamina's going low. He's gonna...
Die!
There, yeah.
I was like...
Nice button mashing him.
That was so hard. It was in such close quarters. We were like...
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
All the way at the freaking
See,
races.
wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Ugh. I hate running errands.
I know. 1,000.
Now I'm gonna loot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take all your fucking
Let's get that bread.
bread. Bread? Bagel Butt Estate. We're going there right now, girl. Don't even worry. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Hi. I guess I can just waltz right in here.
Well, we're friends with these guys, right? We're not going to the residence, though. We're going to the races. On the residence.
Oh, God. Oh.
Considerable sum in the red, but you shan't back out of an account, eh?
Don't have much of a choice before long.
Come now, old sport. We can't allow that. Who'd I wager with then, eh? Listen, here's what we'll do. We'll make one more bet. If you win, I'll pay your debts and we'll continue playing. What do you say?
And if I lose?
One worry at a time, old chum. Well, today's my bet.
Okay.
We're gonna have to square this guy's
Rotlick.
accounts away.
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
You met them.
I think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
I just want those placards, bro. Just do that and then... Or I'll win the race for you. We'll just do that and then I'll say I'll win the race for you.
Okay.
Listen, all I really want are the placards. Tell me where you tucked them away and I'll be out of your hair.
Forgive me, I cannot. I hid them with family heirlooms that would work those barbarians lurking outside my home into a slavering froth.
Then go fetch them yourself. I'll wait here.
If I show my face there without coin, they'll beat me to a pulp. I must win back my debt somehow, else I'll never return home.
I'm gonna do that. I'll win the race for you.
Uh-oh.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
It's too much pressure. I feel like I'm...
From Temeria.
I believe in Roach.
Let's go.
Oh, it's Roach?
I don't know. I don't know.
The boy has good stamina.
Yeah.
Because of all of his nice saddles.
Geralt is like the furthest thing from like a real jockey though. They're so small.
He's too big.
Yeah, he's way too big. Here we go. Let it get back.
Girl.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time.
Aw.
Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Ooh.
Nice.
Man of the people. Alright, let's return to Dandy.
Very nice. Nah.
Go your way. I'll go mine.
Oh.
Ooh, it's mastercrafted saddle.
Hold up.
What?
We them boys.
What?
Like, that's better.
Nope.
Oh. Nope, it's so much worse. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? Oh my god.
Useless.
How dare. Bitch, I can't.
Did I tell you a story of how my
Disgrace.
coworker got like a call from a coworker and it went to voicemail and the guy didn't realize it and he's like fucking useless and he like hung up. And it was like on his voicemail.
Ooh. Hello, I'm here. I've done.
Grand opening tonight. Grand in the evening. a performance by the illustrious duo, Master Dandelion and Priscilla.
Oh, Priscilla's.
Oh shit! Oh. Chameleon now. Now they got a whole schwanky schwank.
So, we start in G major, and
I've told you, the piece is sad, melancholy, needs a minor key.
but I wanted to.
Very
Tomorrow
nice.
and ever. We're starting E minor.
She's like,
You know,
"Beep."
artists. Just so
Well,
self-critical.
See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it, especially the accoutrements on the wall.
Priscilla.
So he likes the design.
Well, I must admit, you have great taste.
When I did theater, he was like,
What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rodlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. That mirror will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
all right. Oh, you stay back there, buddy. I don't know if I like that.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Heck yeah.
Bitch, better be. Yes.
Deserve it.
Why not?
That's my.
You better buy all of our drinks. Are you kidding me?
That's my boy.
We should get free drinks for life.
He saw you and Priscilla talking,
He's all right.
and she say anything about me?
Why is the romance music playing? Oh.
She praised your rationality. That's the truth.
She says that you're fat and you smell.
It's kind of sarcastic, though. I mean, you'd probably say it sarcastically, but yeah. Do that one.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
Go back there, but don't.
Ah!
There you go. Like that.
It's uncomfy.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
So they lied to get the money.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time to learn.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla! She's...
What?
Oh shit.
Speak, man.
She's badly hurt. Been attacked. They took her to Valmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
I forgot about this. I forgot all about this.
Let's go. I thought that was like a sound effect in the game, like her heart just going like. Bang, bang, bang.
It's just the rice.
It's just the rice. Oh, it stopped again.
Gods. Priscilla, Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain.
You're so
The
dramatic.
condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
You get both of them. I mean, you probably have to ask both.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt,
Damn.
Yeah.
I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied.
Detective.
Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look
Novigrad
astonished,
Noir.
gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy,
Excise.
but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar.
I was
Don't
just
be
saying, I could
shy.
see it.
Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
I like this guy.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers. Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Dandelion's so concerned.
It's fucked up.
It is fucked up. They're about to debut.
You lead.
Back in the zoo as we go.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. So, hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Wait, what?
Geralt!
I'm here. Fucking shit. I always get myself in the middle. Oh, fuck me in the asshole. Oh no. Oh god.
Not good.
Strong boy.
Come on, I can't do anything? Ah, freaking shit. I'm sorry, I'm afraid. I don't know.
Back up. Oh my god. Alright,
It's too much. I can't.
Okay, let me fight.
No.
Let me fight.
No, I can do it.
I believe you, but...
Oh, harsh. Let me try a little bit.
Loot him.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh my god, sometimes the A doesn't work for me. Are you good? Oh, he has like...
It's a crossbow.
Oh shit, here we go.
Yeah, he's starting to fight.
Where to now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla. How's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobrex. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
He's a good boyfriend.
Okay, what the fuck? I'm just not gonna loot anything anymore. I'm just a little afraid. That's all. I'm just a little afraid. Don't know why I'm letting this old man lead, but I'm afraid. That's why.
Okay.
Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Okay, give me a sec. I'm getting some olives. Where'd he go? In here?
Whoa.
Oh my god. That is not a dwarf.
Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Let's keep looking.
I mean, I guess we can examine and see what the fuck, how they died.
Wrong body type.
Okay. You're not gonna tell me anything interesting? Beach? Let's keep going. This might be our boy.
It's a door. Yep.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Okay, let's just start with the genitals.
Fine.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
Cut him open.
We'll see.
Fine. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Oh my god, okay.
Worth it.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen. Toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Yeah, apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor.
I mean, you just like checked his genitals, though.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
And do all those.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
This is like some science shit.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
This is in the ASMR I wanted.
You know how you can sleep to this?
No.
This is like worse than you chewing.
Shut up.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Weird.
Yep, that's one.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Oh.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
What? How does that make them not die quick?
I think it helps them breathe or something.
Oh. Like if they're like choking on their blood or something? Okay. Or they're, yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Alright, think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
This was a ritual murder. Some serial killer shit.
Yeah?
Well, I don't know. This was ritual murder. I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebyritz was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner, near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in, under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As Your Reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave...
Was he in the last game?
Another route.
He was in Dandelion's flashback.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. You didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job.
Maybe he has a hankering for it and he's going out there and murdering people.
I'm telling you, he was in Syrian Dandelion's flashback. He, was going after them both.
Just leave it alone.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Taupin's fine. He seems nice enough.
Won't press you?
Yeah.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Why are we keeping our eye on him?
I don't know. Get us, you weirdo. I gotta help Priscilla.
Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the streets no more!
At least the father didn't used to kill women.
Fall afoul of the king of beggars, and you'll get no mercy no matter who you are.
Hide the wenches! Witches coming!
Eustace?
Jeez,
You
Louis.
Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid.
This guy's a little weird.
You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets, made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Damn. Flipping the bird.
Taxi.
Absolutely.
Talk. What did you find on him?
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing as silly as new.
That's human skin.
Ew.
Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Hit him. Fuck it. Make him pay.
Oi, fucking hell. What was that for?
For everything.
Yeah, he deserved to get punched.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't deserve to die, but he deserved to get punched. Okay. Wait one second.
What?
Monsters must have run them down. There's swarms in the city now.
Or we can have it after. You can flip through them and see which one's closer. Oh.
Looks like a drop of some sort.
Negotiations with the Trade Corporation continue. Okay.
Wait, go back? Go back, that was important, actually.
This is the...
Yeah. And you go back, So it says, rumors has abound that Radovid has found a way to get his hands on Novigrad. The key to Novigrad is the Eternal File. Control the Hierarchy of Cold City. A plan is in the works. Next message, the stash at Purple Caves. So there's a plot to get Redanian control of Novigrad.
See, there's so much stuff in Novigrad.
There's a lot.
You think it stops, but it never does. Can I go in here?
Guess so.
Thank you.
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on then. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Stupid mutts.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. Better back and dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
I want to see the dogs.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claim not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. Do they care about some dwarf?
Shit.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
How many leads from this one?
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Oh, lots of stuff. Eat this.
Come on.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Alright, girl.
Maybe not all the gods are women. But for some
Someone
reason
dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Come on.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Remember, good people, that fire can be both a blessing and a curse. Fire can warm with its flames, fire can prepare our nourishment, fire can drive off the horrors of the dark, yet fire can also scorch, burn, incinerate. This is why we must live in harmony with eternal fire and its commandments. Whoever fails to blah 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 remarks it, the same shall lose his life in its flames. Take my counsel to heart, good people, or you will reap the consequences of your deeds. Concerned is it? Okay.
When you need to relax, when you need to relax, just sit.
Whack.
Just sit.
Beware of dog.
Luna, sit. Luna, sit. Oh, she's gone. Damn it.
She is.
She's so antsy. It's crazy.
Can I go inside?
Now that I'm on your side.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Poor guy.
There's gonna be something in there.
I think that's where he tortured him.
Shit. I'm always going into. You're right. Oh. Bloodstain.
What?
Bloodstain. Use your witcher senses.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind.
I mean, I'm assuming I'm to follow that
Yeah,
scent.
yeah.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Formaldehyde.
Stop!
Doubt Fabian used it.
I'm trying to loot for the broken.
You think
Right.
you think Fabian used the formaldehyde? No?
Let me just loot this poor man.
Right. This is kind of fucked.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna let me. Huh?
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. Nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting.
There's some rotting eyeballs.
Okay, bye. Thanks, then we just like search your house. Don't forget to close your doors. I swear to God, Luna. She doesn't know how to sit still.
No, she doesn't.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Well,
Okay, go. Yeah, do this one first.
Hey, handsome.
Whistling Wendy? Didn't we?
Yeah.
Mess with him before?
She was the one who helped you get into that cellar in the last camp.
A brazier. This time of year?
I feel like they're everywhere.
Human. Priscilla's.
Sis.
Dave. How am I to know? Watch him, see what he
Giving
does.
me no choice.
Take your sword out. I don't know why it's not automatically drawing it like you used to. Take your sword out.
Huh?
Take your sword
Oh,
out.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
no, never mind. They're boxing you. Never mind.
Yeah, I can't do it. Okay.
I guess this was a trap. Whistling Wendy's a bitch. What?
Come on, come closer.
Maybe she recognizes you from the last one.
Fuck! Let me out!
Yeah, don't get stuck in the corner.
Fuck.
Come on.
Come on, seriously. Finding so like.
Well, you don't try and time your punches or counter. You just mash.
I forgot.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different.
Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally. We'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
I'm so confused on why those people just fucking attacked me.
Because they thought you were the murderer.
Man's footprint. The murderers, maybe.
They're saying
Lay on
Dutch
his
and
heel.
murderers go back to the scene of their
Took a
crime.
step back.
Oh, another.
Again.
Might be connected.
Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Even I, not even Humble here, looks like. And I'm a beast. Formaldehyde.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Is it not gonna go anywhere? Just stays there?
Yeah, that's what didn't
A
last.
brazier. This time of year?
Ah.
Oh, my head's ringing.
Okay.
I guess that's it. I mean,
Is that it?
And so you can look around some more in the alley, but I don't know how much more there really is. Just has to talk to the corner, so just do that.
Me.
Fart jokes. Do that with real farts.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Just wait. Is this guy gonna attack me?
I don't know. Corner seemed fine, but it was the other guy.
Trust Nathaniel for 1 second. Oh my god, Luna, what are you even doing?
I'm trying to get her to just sit still, just not happening.
What?
Geralt,
Decide.
right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
It's pretty rough.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. By the way, you and von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
It's weird because he seems younger than.
Well, the other guy was the other guy was a soldier or something, right? He was talking about how he could take care of himself, and then I guess he maybe like did a career change and went back to school or something. Is what I'm getting out of it.
Okay. Which one?
I will be honest, I was a little distracted.
Look a little young to be one. I might choose this one.
Yeah.
Boop. That.
How old's von Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Oh, okay. So that's not it? Apparently.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde.
It's MO.
Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Fagelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Should we stop it here?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do that next, obviously.
With grave intent, we're going to run to
yeah, we gotta fucking sprint.
Ooh, a murder mystery. How fun. Murder mystery party.
Novigrad Noir. Just been Detective Geralt running around the city, trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Hopefully Priscilla's okay. Hopefully she can still sing.
These cards.
That's it. For your tender embrace.
Nope, that's not the words.
No? Thank you guys for watching. As always, Please drop a like and comment if you enjoyed, and subscribe to keep up with the rest of this series and future series, because we are not done.
No.
But yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you on future parts. Bye, guys.
Bye.